Hello, everyone. My name is Esmil Sefiel with me, my classmate Jose Andrew Cancium. This is the week 13 assignment therapy video for geriatric safe planning of learning clients to recently experienced loss. Case study isolate 70 years old man Raymond lost his wife 6 months ago. So his long disliked people he now find himself suffering unbearable loneliness. He states has considered suicide but has increased his alcohol consumption. He's no typical drinking a six-pack every evening in order to stop thinking so that I can fall asleep. The informed consent was already obtained. That is how the therapy section developed. Hello, how are you today?
I'm doing good, doctor, I think. Thank you.
I does not look you are doing well. Tell me more bit about what's happening. Tell me what is your mind right now, please.
Well, the thing is that I've been drinking a lot. My wife died like 6 months ago. We were married for 45 years. I drink every day. My daughter wants me, wanted me to get help. That's what I'm here.
Could you tell me a more bit about your feeling about your thoughts?
Oh, right now I feel hopeless. It's like, my life doesn't have any sense anymore. The memories of my wife, it's like they're haunting me. I have, all these memories of these like flashbacks. Um, Now I'm drinking. It seems that drinking is the only thing that, helps me to relax and, so I can find some peace. Every time, it's a struggle because I think of her. I think that I need to drink so I won't go nuts.
What what role do you think alcohol plays in your life?
Well, I don't know, if alcohol plays any role in my life, but what I can tell you is that I drink daily, and that I do. I drink at least 5 to 6 bottles daily, which helps me to relax and fall asleep. Otherwise, I won't go to sleep. I won't sleep anything. Because I have all these memories, going back and forth, and it seems that beers is the only thing that helps me to relax. I don't think that I'm an alcoholic, but my daughter keeps insisting that I have alcohol issues, and I think that I'm just going through a rough patch. That's it.
I can understand how you are feeling right now. It is difficult to lose some that been with you long time, and all sudden this person was taken away from you. If you understand you correctly, you are using alcohol to help yourself to deal your feeling. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. The beers is the only thing that helps me right now. Without them, I don't know what could I do. I don't know.
Could you tell me what will you do if you don't have any more beers? Let's suppose you no more beers. What are you thought? Have you had any idea you hurting yourself?
Well, sometimes the pain is so much that I just wanted to stop. Um, but to be clear, suicide is not an option for me. I love my daughter and my grandson as well. I feel bad because my daughter is worried about me, but the alcohol is the only thing that fills that hole. It's like, a hole that I have here in my chest that I need to fill out with alcohol. I don't have any other way to describe it. I miss my wife very much.
I understand your feelings. I know has been difficult for you. If you are today, it's because you really care
Mhm.
about your family. Is it the
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, it's right. My family is the most important thing for me in the world. I really would like to change.
So you are telling me that you are ready to initial change, is that right?
Yes, I think so. I want to change, but that's something that I can do alone, even when I know that it's very important to me and my family. My dad keeps insisting that I need to help myself, and I know I should change, but I don't have, I don't think that I can do that alone.
I think it's very important that you are able to analyze your situation and to seek help. Let me ask this, are you living at home alone?
Well, I was living alone for 4 months after my wife passed away, but around 2 months ago, my daughter wanted to move in, with me because she's concerned. She want me to visit you. The thing is that I never drank before in my life, and now I drinking daily.
Okay. I'm going to ask you a set question. Please answer them truthfully. Okay? Have you ever feel you cut down on your drinking?
Yes,
Have people any way you buy criticize your drinking?
yes,
Have you ever felt guilty about drinking?
no.
Have you ever feel you need drinking first thing in the morning to stay you nervous or get right the hangover?
Oh yes, all the time. That's the first thing that I look in the morning. I have to have that first drink, otherwise I cannot go through the day. It's impossible.
Okay, the questionnaire score showed 3 out of 4. That is pretty high. Those indicate you have drank a lot. And I would like to address this issue before get out hard. I just need to know, have you had any seizure?
Seizures? No.
Have you ever seen things no one else can see?
Yeah, sometimes I think I see like shadowy figures in the corners of my house. Sometimes I hear voices. Sometimes it's my wife calling my name, and sometimes the other day, for example, last night, I heard that someone was knocking on the door and calling my name. I woke up. I wasn't even sleeping. I got up out of the bed. I went to the door. Even my daughter and my grandson, they woke up. I was pretty sure that someone was really knocking on the door, and actually there wasn't. There was no one there.
With all this said, John, I would like to consider hospitalization in patient unit. So we can try to get you adjust and possible get off the alcohol with the help of some medication. I would like to put it on some Librium. It's used for alcohol abuse or overdose. The medication will be help you to get rid of desire to want to drink alcohol. I would like to put it up there they because can monitor you. I would like to make sure you do not dehydrate and maybe consider to start IV fluid and run some labs as well. While there are staff, I'll also monitor intake. If I also put on the medication called Valium, and it will are wet. We will adjust our the medication depending on a score. Do if agree this term, you can go to our unit. They will have your information ready. You can start on the treatment.
Well, doctor, if you believe that this is the best solution for me, for sure, I will do that. I can start the treatment. You know what? I'm going to go to the unit. My concern is this medication going to help me sleep? Because
The,
it's not.
the
Yeah.
medication,
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
The medication will be help you. The Valium will help you with your tremors, with a heavy disintoxication, Also, when you are there, you see the therapy on regular basis. Therapy will be great complaint toward to the fast to recovery. I think it's the best way for you at this time.
And I appreciate it. So yeah, that was my concern, because if I don't have the beers at night, I spend the whole night awake. But like you told me that if the medication is gonna help me, um, going asleep and maintain my sleep throughout the night, that would be great.
So I will get to a situation in the until I will passing by evening to check on you. How does that sound?
Oh, it sounds good, doctor. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.